Another quick clip. You have a new rabbit. Your rabbit's stressed. Something has happened. Well, when your rabbit's gut is funky, there are a couple of things that you should always have on hand, one of which is critical care. I get mine on Amazon. Unfortunately, Chewy doesn't carry this. It's not very expensive. Definitely have it on hand. It has saved many a rabbit. We'll go over on the how-tos on later, but there's also tons of videos on YouTube how to administer this stuff. Next up is a probiotic paste. It will be in the goat section. Let me zoom in for the ingredients. There's a couple different varieties. When I had a rabbit come in having issues, I just got this generic one, the blue ribbon. It worked great. It has pre-measured slots. Give them up to the next line or half. And you just, it's really neat. Set this down. Where you need to go, and then you'll push and it will come out. I mix it into the critical care or a treat and they eat it just fine. Let's say you don't have critical care, but you need something right now. You can usually find flavorings at the grocery store. Make sure it's the all natural. Soak their pellets in water and add like a half capful of this stuff, mix it in, and it will also tend to work. As you can see, it's just sunflower oil and flavor. This has also saved many a rabbit when I couldn't get critical care in time. Now I always keep critical care on hand. Tons of flavors, so if your rabbit isn't a banana fan, they have raspberry, they've got grape, they've got strawberry, they've got combination of flavors. Get food in your rabbit if they're not pooping. Next up, probiotics. I use these as do a couple times a month as a treat. I just break off a little chunk. My rabbits eat it just fine. They love it, really. Some rabbits will prefer the paste. It's for horses. Rabbits are basically like miniature horses. As you can see, there is molasses in it, so that does have a little bit of sugar. Don't give them a lot. I like to break off a chunk the size of my thumbnail, and they get that maybe 2 times a month. You can give it more often if you think something might be going on. I had one rabbit get cecal dysbiosis. Look it up. Crazy stuff. We tried all of this and ended up having to go to the vet to get antibiotics, and that finally knocked the problem out. So he gets this once a week, just to be safe. I haven't used this one yet. It is Benebac Plus powder. It is another probiotic, and I think this one might have electrolytes. I'd need to check. Another good thing to have on hand. Cats, dogs, rabbits, chickens, you get the idea. Finally, I haven't used this one yet. I have a friend who swears by this. It's a Fiberplex for rabbits, for wool block. Got it on Amazon. She swears it saved a couple show rabbits. Thankfully, I haven't needed to use it yet, but I also keep this on hand. And finally, there's another cheap thing that you can do at home that has also saved many a rabbit for me. I have an absolutely wonderful roommate who will go out in the summer, and she will pick plantain leaves, violet leaves, and dandelions and stick them in the dehydrator. I have never had a rabbit, even when they are starting to get wool blocked, or even that one with cecal dysbiosis. I had one. She was just refusing to eat. We had no idea why. I took her to the vet, tried a few different things, nothing. She would always eat these. I blew through so much of these. You cannot go out and dehydrate enough. You'll find them in your yard. Plantain is a native plant. It is good for bee stings. Rabbits love it. It's pretty safe. Look it up. Plantain spelled just like the banana. Violet leaves. Wild violets, and of course your good old dandelion. You can't go wrong, and I always have some of these on hand. Thanks for watching.